No.
Uh-oh. And now we are back. Welcome back. I am joined by iamtong and Ravijune. Hello, guys. How are you doing? How you feeling?
Good, I guess.
So yeah, we were watching your guys' screen. We had Maestro. He was on with us talking about your design approaches, things like that. You guys seem to be very neck and neck in the way that it just seemed very complete. It seemed very detailed. You guys designed quick. That was fast. I mean, that was only 3 hours.
Yes.
So what were your thoughts on the problem? Let's start with that.
I think
It's quite easy.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
I cannot say it's easy, but it's not that complicated.
Not that complicated?
Yeah.
There was
so
some-
It's easy to understand.
Right.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
we can get into design quick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the best part is we've been given only the dashboard, so we don't have to
Yeah.
worry about the other screens.
Yeah.
And only desktop version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Requirements are.
They're
It's
quite
good.
easy.
It's
Yeah.
a good amount of requirement.
And it's not as complex as what we had in the last couple of years. So
Exactly.
quite straightforward.
Yeah.
And as you, is your approach for a 3-hour competition, is it different than something you would do at home? Like if you had this problem back at home, would you be sketching more, or would you do the same
Yeah.
thing where you just go right into it?
No,
Like this?
I personally always start with sketching. Without sketching, I just cannot start, designing on the computer.
Did you sketch today?
Yeah.
Oh,
I did.
okay. But you
have
just
to.
did it quickly so that you can
Yeah.
start.
The sketching part is the one that takes quite a lot of time. Designing on the computer, as long as you're good at the software that you're using, it could be Photoshop or Sketch, you should be able to do it fast.
Awesome. I know we don't have that much time. We do have some questions for you.
Okay.
So between you guys have been to a bunch of TCOs. Which has been your favorite TCO? First, what was your favorite problem to solve? Which year was that? And which one was just your favorite experience TCO that you've been to?
Okay, you go first. I can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, my first one was the best, but
Where was that?
it was in Indonesia, TCO15.
That was the first design
my-
finals in
yeah.
Indonesia.
Yeah,
right?
but the one that I really loved is the last year's one. The one,
Buffalo.
Yeah, the one that happened in Buffalo.
What'd you like about it?
I got second. I got placed at number 2.
Oh,
so-
that's right. Second
So I
prize.
was able to make some bucks because right, it's quite hard to be at in the top 3, especially when TCOs are happening. So
Right.
and at the same time, we got to meet some of the very great people. I mean, amazing CEO Sam. We met Sam, and we have governor coming to the event. So it was quite big compared to what I had in 2015 or 2016. And the place-wise, it's amazing. We got to see Niagara Falls twice.
Yeah?
So
So you went there 2 times?
yeah,
It was
so-
really cool to see the
Yes.
big waterfalls.
So
Awesome.
to me, the last year's one is the biggest, the best.
How about you?
The best for me?
Yeah. What was your...
I'm not sure if it's TCO14 or TCO15 at Washington DC.
Washington DC, yeah?
Yeah, I like it when we were in Washington because there was like design workshop with the GE person.
Oh,
Yeah,
the workshop. Okay.
Yeah, so we got design problems and we have lots of questions, but there is the subject matter expert there, which
And that was the first year they did the design workshop at a TCO?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was
So those are really helpful.
Great. Yeah.
And I think
I mean,
they
like,
took that
what
feedback.
if we do like this? What is gonna be like? What you think? So they can input and like guide us to the
Right.
right directions. Yeah,
It's
that's
always better
really
to have.
cool.
It's always better to have clients, with their UI and UX team to discuss,
Oh yeah, last year, right?
like last year.
Yeah, it sounds like we'll be having another design workshop this time, and hopefully it's just as powerful for you guys this time around. How are we doing on time? Okay, we have about 5 more minutes. So, let's see, we talked about the semifinal. You found it a little more easier than, or the problem, I should say.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little easier than,
Yeah, a little
you know.
easier.
You probably had this request before, this type of request to design something similar, right?
Yeah.
Not another project.
Yeah.
Okay. um, what I know is easy, but what was the most difficult part for you for this round? Was it understanding the problem? Was it coming up with a solution? Was it designing fast? Was there any issues? Or what was the most difficult part, I guess you could say?
For me, I wasn't quite sure what information to be on the dashboard. So there's a lot of information given in the spec to be included in the dashboard. So
Okay.
figuring out the priorities is quite hard for me. So I'm really looking forward to the meeting that that we'll be having with the client. So based on the meeting, we can make some changes in the dashboard and move ahead.
Very cool. Yeah, I think that's all the questions we had. Is there anyone you want to say hi to back home?
Wait, we have to see Ravijune's tattoo.
Did you get a tattoo?
Ravijune got a tattoo recently.
It's not healed completely. There's some scabs there.
Ah.
Let's see it.
Let's
It'll
see.
take a couple days.
He had posted this on Facebook at one point. Can we get a zoom in, maybe?
No, there's
Oh.
still scabs on it, so it's not really.
Hey, yeah, you can see it.
Hold up. Yep.
Oh, wait.
There.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
And it's got the Top Coder logo right on top of it.
Yeah.
I think that might be our first Top Coder tattoo that we've seen. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you love the community. Safe to say.
Absolutely. When I quit my job, I quit my job back in 2013, and I was super depressed, and the way my life was going was really hard, and financially we had a lot of issues in the family too. So when I lost my dad, when I was 16 years old, so Top Coder seriously helped me, get out of depression. Depression is real, and it's freaking hard to come out of it. And when I joined Top Coder, initially I was struggling, of course, facing a lot of challenges, but at least it helped me focus on whatever I'm doing in my life, and mainly it also helped me financially to come out of all the issues that we had in the family. So
Right.
so it means a lot. No matter what endeavors I have in the future, I would never ever leave this community. This is the best thing that has ever happened in my life.
Oh, I love that story.
Cool.
Love that story. How about you, Tong? When you came, what was the first year you competed in Top Coder?
Competing on top
Yeah.
of that, I think it's 2009.
2009.
Yeah,
Been
maybe
around for a
10.
while, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
And
10 years soon.
did you quit your job too, or do you still have a job? Is it something you do on the side?
I'm actually don't work. I didn't work full time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was freelance. Had my own company with friends and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
How about now? Same thing?
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys could join me. I hope you guys like this arena and
Yeah.
this space.
cool.
Did you
Huge
get to
compact.
go on the Longhorn in the beginning? The bull, the
night.
cow?
The long haul last night.
No, I
this
didn't
year.
got onto the bull.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's funny. We saw a lot of people going on it, so I was just curious. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you
We'll
so
see you
much.
around in the finals, right? That's your next
Next 2 rounds.
next two rounds. So
Final
that's
one
2
and
rounds to
final
go. All right. Well, good luck, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We will get James Corey back on the show, and in the meantime, we will give you an update on the marathon leaderboard. Marathon leaderboard. Here we go. And it sounds like we need to ask one more question.
Tom, you have been performing very well on the Japanese challenges.
All right, we're going to have Harshit come on and ask a question.
Yeah, so you have been performing very well on the Japanese challenges for the Japanese government, the METI and the Fujitsu challenges recently. I mean,
The blockchain and the government one.
yes.
Okay.
I mean, what's your strategy around those challenges? I mean, is it like you understand the Japanese people well, or How's that coming?
No,
to you?
no. This is not
or it's just
actually
that
about
you are the
it's
number
not
one
about
brand
like
designer?
Japanese culture or like at all. I
Okay.
just work on like on the same way I approach to other problems.
Okay.
Yeah, just make it easy to use. Like present the right things.
He's been to Japan recently. So, you know,
Yeah,
does
I
that
would
help?
love to go. Like, if I can make that as excuse to go to Japan, I can do more, I can do better in Japanese challenges.
So we should send you to the country where we are bringing the clients from.
Yes.
Right?
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom. We'll keep that in mind.
All right, everyone. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with Design Semifinal 2. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit. As we head out, why don't we check in on the marathon leader?